All right, thank you, and Sarah. I found the name of the Muhindi buying gold from at a very fucking cheap price from the residents of Migori. His name is Mr. Bansi. I'm about to tweet his photo. He's in bed with the governor. So let me just share this mic to Mr. Rema. Mr. Rema niaje?
Yes, good evening, was it?
Evening, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you see Rema, but Rema is just a name. I'm very happy to be here now.
We are not interested in your name. Sisi tunataka chai, leta chai mzee.
Okay, so by the way, concerning my area or my territory where I came from Transmara, Narok County, a place called Kilgoris, whereby we have a lot of minerals there. We have a very big gold industry, the chemical industry, or the place where people always go there to do mining, you know. So kuna wazungu, kuna place called Lorgorian, and I see here Mr. the governor of SCI is here. I don't know whether he's the one. So the government of Kenya, and that is why this young man called Mr. Ruto always a rich place. Ukitoka Kilgoris au ukitoka Nyanguzo uelekea mpaka Kilgoris uende mpaka mahali inaitwa Lorgorian. Hiyo mining iko kwa mlima. Is a very rich place. Lakini for now as you speak, tycoon wameingia na wenye hizo masilimari au hiyo yani hizo magol, kwa sababu kila mtu akona nini yake kwamba hii ni shimu yangu, hii ni shimu yangu. So wamekuja na waria hawa jamaa kina Duale wamejaza sasa kule. Sasa sasa Wamasai wala ambapo wenye hizo mashimu au hawapati chochote, because I heard you my friend yani ukiongelea kwamba 1 gram inauzwa 8,000 kule, because wanatoa kule ndani kule wanawasha, and then yani kuna brokers na brokers wengi sana sasa wamekuwa hawa waria wamejaa kabisa kule, wamejaa sana kabisa. Na sasa ukielekea sasa kwenda kule, or even you can just siku moja tu uende kule Lorgorian. Lorgorian iko na gold mingi sana, lakini hizo gold zote hawezi faidisha Wamasai. Tunaambia kwamba nyinyi Wamasai tu mbaki na ng'ombe yenu, because they know the importance of this gold. Yes.
Lorgori iko pande gani? Can you give us specific location nimulike sahi tu na Google Earth nianganione?
Lorgorian iko Narok County Kilgoris, eh? No, just andika to Transmara. Yes, yes, Kilgoris. Na saizi inasimamiwa na mzungu, lakini hiyo area zote hizo kabisa, area zote siko na magold mingi sana. But sasa hizi watu somebody come from nowhere, anambia jamaa please chukua hii pesa hii unipe nitawale hapa ndani. So because of Masai ni wajinga sana, wanapenda kidogo tu apeo ng'ombe, anafanya hizo vitu because hakuna mtu ambapo amekuja kufikiria kwamba Wamasai wajue dhamana ya gold ni. Wako na gold mingi sana. So kama tu kabisa mmeamua kwamba kumulika mambo ya mineral gold kwa Kenya, please do it for us, because Masai communities wako na mineral mingi sana. Kutoka pia kule pia Samburu pia mpaka chini kule Transmara, hata pia Kajiado ziko mingi, lakini tumechezewa akili zetu. Lakini kama ndugu yangu kabisa umeamua Mr. Kimani utusaidie tujue ukweli au tujue mahana sana ya gold, vile inaweza faidisha wani wa Masai, itakuwa so beautiful. I really appreciate for that.
All right, thank you, Mr. Rema. Now, let me give this mark to this guy called Cyrus. Cyrus, for those who don't know, Cyrus is a mining engineer. I want him to explain to us what the fuck is happening in the mining industry. Cyrus, take over the stage, tafadhali.
Yeah, thanks, Kim. My name is Cyrus. I'm a mining engineer. I work with most artisanal miners ama wale wachimbaji wadogo huko pande wa Migori Now, I'm speaking as a professional in the industry, worked for 10 years or so, both industry and precious minerals. So issue kubwa hapa, I'll just give us a story back in terms of what really ails the industry. And it's good that Kim, you've really brought this important talk on X-Space. It's never happened, na sijui. My hope is it will happen every month or every week, just to make sure that everyone is aware, because exactly the issue that is ailing us is lack of information. We are like 400 or so mining engineers in the country, and so far we haven't been fully been able to help the industry. That is the biggest challenge that we're having. And going back to the Ministry of Mining, honestly, I'm speaking here to say that we have still had a lot of issues with uh, the CS, the PS, sometimes since they started getting into leadership from Taimia, Barala, and Kazungu, we have a challenge where no one understands the industry down to the ground. And what happens is uh, um, we get people who have no idea sometimes to really understand and give the right information or even to come to the ground. When my friend from Lolgorian anasema, it's true. No one actually really managed to get down to the ground to know what the miners are going through. And just to connect that again to the ministry is the issue of whatever you're saying is certificate, is a license, a mining license. Zimekuwa na challenge kubwa sana. They've really taken ages. Every one of the CS and those who come on board, they really don't manage to hack the issue of issuing the license. And let me tell you, Kim and the team, when you don't have a license, you are illegal. You're called an illegal miner. But even the Mining Act 2016 ili acknowledge our wachimbaji wadogo ni they are legit. But until they get the license, they still are on the wrong side of the law. And what happens when there's no license? Even to date, it becomes really tough to manage the industry. And what will happen and what is happening is a lot of smuggling. What you're hearing of so many buyers infiltrating the industry from right, center, and everywhere. Sorry to say, our industry is marginalized in the borders of Kenya. Migori is close to Tanzania. We also find Moyale, Ethiopia, those sites. And those issues are really making it very hard because you can't imagine kilograms of gold coming from, for example, Moyale. 70 kgs have been produced in a day. Kwenye zinaenda, we lose so many billions in this country because zinaenda outside of the country, that is through some smuggling at the border, that is Ethiopia. So what I'm saying is there is a heavy challenge on the licensing, and up to date, I still believe that our industry is still understaffed. Either the whole government doesn't see the potential of our industry. It's really contributing a lot in its own small way. But I can tell you here, if all ministry can be given their own space, vile mnasikianga kanisa za ICK zinapewa quota, all ministries zipewe quota zao. I can tell you Ministry of Mining can finish their quota, whereas all other ministries are still struggling. But because no one is able to see the potential, or where they see that potential, it's taken on a political dimension. And that makes it very hard to even the small miners to manage their own small way. So that is what is happening, Bonakim. In the ministry, we have heavy issue where no licenses. I don't understand. No one understand. Regime come and go, and they leave the stage without having given the licenses. Maybe we are close now. We may be very close, but I don't know. But at the moment, even who work there, anyone who work there, and perhaps those who now are big because big fish, they have the license which they are given in Bado in the those back doors, because it's you only need a big block to at least be given a good license, which is, we call it large scale extraction or exploration work. So for small people, currently we're being told to organize ourselves into cooperatives so that you can hold numbers. But we're still looking forward. We're still waiting to see that happens. We're having a very big issue, Kim, and thanks for bringing this issue up here. At the moment, what we are doing as mining and mineral professionals, we have a Mining Engineer Society of Kenya, and we have tried to air our issues tonight by endorsing one of our own to just see if for sure we can hug this issue of the CS, because now they are disbanded. We need to see if we can have at least our own person to rescue us and to just bring more energy in the industry, because we haven't seen any fruit to date. And the industry, this is the last of the last industry I've seen, and I can still give up. No one should give up. Thanks, Akal, for really showing interest in also coming on board and perhaps putting this as part of the Gen Z movement. And we will still really look forward to joining the movement.
Mr. Cyrus,